And we are live, people. We're back with another one. It's just us two today, but guess what? You got the two-man band itself. Let's go.
Let's get it.
That's going to be equalizer. That's not really. I'm not happy.
That's alright then. It works in your favour.
Nah, but you don't want that, bro. That's why we watch football. That even though the bigger team has got the better.
Whole day, they was like, yeah, we're gonna smash them.
Yeah.
I was the only one thinking,
where is this confidence coming from?
I don't think so, because they're gonna be.
So all of this talk about 10th, like unless you're first, then you know the base.
We can't hear you from up here. We can't hear you from up here, bro.
Yes, people, we saying back for another one. Obviously, good evening, good morning, and good night to everyone around the world, as shigz normally says. Back for another episode of On The Ball TV. I think this is 115 or 16. I'm way off. Might be way off,
I'm not sure if you're way off. I know it's 100 and past 110, but shigz will be able to give us the exact one when he's back.
Yeah, probably. But on that, so Jay, what you telling me, bro? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good. Obviously, just putting in that, those hard hours for work, bro. But other than that, I'm good, man.
All right, bro, same, man. Literally, I've just been long week at uni and that. And listen, I lost about a total of 30 hours of sleep this week. Just been doing bare assignments and all that. They got me doing graveyard shifts at uni at this age.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you with that. Trust me, man. But don't worry, man. It's you. Yeah, you only got another year in it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit longer. And then
you'll come, man. Don't worry, man. Last hurdle, man.
Yeah, last hurdle. We'll see what one. So anyway, no one in the comments just yet. So, where do we start? Champions League. The thing is, though, none of the games was really all that significant. I mean, we played Zagreb. Nothing happened there. We just what's it called? We who is it? We beat him 2-1. Zakaria, the guy who got on loan.
Yeah, he scored the second goal, innit?
Yeah, he scored the second goal. So Mount cut it back for Havertz and it kind of deflected. Then he just shot it, went in. And before that,
I remember
my guy, my driller, Raheem the Dream, shutting up
the
all
Raza.
the hate. Yeah, Raza, that's my guy. He scored. I'll be real, he went for a bit of a goal drought. He needed that confidence. So it's good that he scored, man. And yeah, so what is it? We've topped the group now. AC Milan topped it as well. But yeah, that wasn't really that interesting.
No one really topped though, because you both finished on 15, innit?
No, we finished on 13. They finished on 10.
Is it? Who?
I think so. I've not even seen the thing is, I only saw that we finished on 30. Oh, basically. Oh, we did finish on that's actually right. So we finished on 13, they finished on 10 because we beat them home and away. Basically, every team there we beat at least once. The only against
no, I'm thinking different. I'm thinking Napoli and Liverpool. They both finished on 15.
Yeah, but Napoli, Liverpool. To be fair, that game, again, no one's really playing for much in that game anyway.
Yeah, that game, and I think the Dortmund and City game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they weren't really playing for much either.
Yeah, neither team was playing for anything though. But listen, I mean, on the City thing, listen. I can't believe I'm gonna have to talk about this, but we have to, innit? You know that Rico Lewis brother, the younger who scored for them.
Yeah.
So they dropped a statement earlier that he suffered a bit of racist abuse from the Sevilla fans.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's a shame, man. Think about it. The guy is 17 years old. He's a younger. He worked his whole life to play for his dream club. He scored on his Champions League debut. Big moment. Not every player gets to play in the Champions League. I've seen through some of the best players in the world don't play in the Champions League. This brother just scored and he's getting what's it called? He's getting racist abuse because of it, man. Sadly, what can you do, bro?
I know, man. It's sad, bro. Everyone, well, not everyone, but obviously everyone can see it now. And obviously, man's going through it, and he's not even 18 yet. So this is probably either going to do two things. It's going to toughen his skin so that he knows that, that if that ever happens again, hopefully it never does. But if it does, that just bounces right off. Or it could, just where you might have to take him out, put him back into the youth team a bit, just so that you don't hear that, that sort of BS.
Yeah, bro, for real. It's just like it's sad, man. But listen, we obviously we don't condone racism here on the Ball TV. We stand strongly against it. We have probably, I think, so. It's sad, but sadly this ain't gonna change. Just hopefully, don't take it to heart. He's got a great future ahead of him. Looks like a talented young guy. So
Yeah, you know what I mean? Once you step past those white lines, man, you go on there to play football, man. You block everything else out. Obviously, you take the rough with the smooth, but yeah, that's a rough that should never come in it. But like I said, it's even gonna do two things. It's probably gonna do the former in it and just toughen his skin, and then just stuff like that just bounces off, man. Go and do your thing, man. Have a good career, man. Come on,
for
man.
real, bro. For real. And listen, if he keeps going, he might hit that Trent Reece James level, But anyway, what else was there?
So Trent and Reece on the same level, yeah?
Nah, Reece is clear.
Actually.
You already knew that, though. You already knew that. But...
See, fam, but when I said it last year, you man was saying, "Oh, I think it was only you. I think it was only you backed me and said, "Oh, okay, maybe I."
No, bro, because it's not because you see with Reece, because for me to put yourself in convos with what's it called with them kind of man there, you have to give it a bit of time in it. You can't just say, for example, I don't know, Saka. Even though Saka was on smoke when he broke through, no one was saying that he's better than Riyad Mahrez, isn't it? But right now he's playing better than him, innit? So,
yeah, he is.
So it's not that Reece didn't really have too many, good seasons under his belt for me to be like, you know what? He might just be clear, that brother, But listen, one guy went up like that, another brother it all went downhill for Trent, but it is what it is.
Has it gone? Has it really gone downhill, or has his attacking output not been what it's been? Like, has he gone downhill as a defender? He ain't gone downhill.
He's gone down as a defender. I'll be real. I think he's improved defensively, but the problem is when the thing is, I feel bad for him in a way because when you've got Henderson and Milner in front of you as your midfield, then you're gonna get stripped anyway. So it's just not.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Yeah, obviously, it's not the best thing to have them man in front of him. Obviously, he needs like 3 Fabinhos to be free, like to do his thing. But boy, like they say, you beat what's in front of you, so you work with what's in front of you, innit? And obviously, right now, it ain't working to his advantage. But long may it continue.
This guy with the Trent agenda. But no, it's cool,
it's not a Trent agenda. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh my days, I didn't save the tweet, bruv. I was gonna at you. Yeah, but no, I'm going about the champs. Let me see if I can find it. It's about obviously we're not we don't want to start. We don't want to go there too quickly. But it was about Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know he's not scored in a minute. He ain't scored in a minute, and you just know he's gonna
right then. And and it's good on my agenda. I can't even find it, but basically what it was is like someone was saying that Jesus is gonna be for us the same as what he was for City. So he comes in, starts well, puts in the hard yards, does this and that, has a few scoring runs, and then eventually it just dips and dips and dips. So, obviously, like, I'm not like, I pray that he doesn't, but, like, he's had an exceptional start to the season and he hasn't, he's been on a bit of a, nah, I'm not going to say he's gone downhill, but, like, it's not the same as, that new player bounce that he's had in it. So, there's a bit of it's not a hurdle, but it might be just a bit of thing where, cool, like, striker, we want to judge you for goals. You got the goals.
Yeah.
But to be fair to him, obviously he's still getting chances and he's still getting assists. So for me, if he's helping the team, I'm all right with that.
Oh shit. Hey, Trudon's coming quick. Trudon, listen, bro. Since when was you doing Darwin Núñez, bro? I thought you were still a Newcastle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro. Listen, Trudon, you need to be out here with like repping Gomares and
Gomares, Fabian Shearer and all of them, and who's the other? And even what's his name? And Dan Burn, their centre back, the one who's like 6'6". He's cold. I like Dan Burn. What's he saying? Jesus, less goals in the Uruguay and Andy Carroll. Broski, listen. And
It's not less. It's not less. I swear they're on the same goals. It's not
that's where
less.
Darwin has. How many does Darwin have? The things I've not even
No,
looked
I
at.
think he equaled Jesus the other day when he scored. You might have to check that out, but I'm sure he equaled. I definitely don't think it's less.
Darwin's on 7, but that's in all. If you take out the Charity Shield, then he's on 6.
Okay, yeah, but so what? So Thingy Bob's on 8 then, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Are you counting Europa League for Jesus? Or are you just doing the Prem? Because in the league, Darwin has 3 and Jesus has about 5 or 6.
Okay, all right. So he's clear then.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, Jesus is he's doing his thing, man. But what was it? So let me just check this real quick. There was no. Oh, okay. Oh, do you see the Tottenham thing?
Oh well, the Tottenham. I didn't watch that.
Hey, bro, listen, it was funny though because you see how now it just changed. They were being Marseille, then they went. Oh, was it Marseille? No, it wasn't Marseille. It was.
Was it Marseille?
It was Marseille. So they were beating them 2. They were losing 1-0 by halftime, and basically because of how the group was structured, it finished where what's it called? Either one of Sporting, Eintracht Frankfurt, or Tottenham.
Oh yes. I remember you saying, yeah.
So so it's quite funny seeing it because every 5 minutes it just used to be like one guy there, then one guy there, then one guy there. You know them ones where it's like last day of the title race, that kind of thing. That
Yeah, exactly. But they ended up topping their group, innit?
Yeah, they did. So who's it that topped their groups? I think that's all the big games. Who is it? So City, Benfica, Real Madrid, Chelsea, Tottenham, Bayern Munich, Porto, and Napoli all top that group. Hey, listen, bro, topping your group in Europe ain't for everyone, innit? Take notes, not Chile, sorry. Nels and Shigz. Take notes, man. You can't top your group.
Real. Yeah, fam. It's literally not for everyone, bro. So come on, man. So yeah, when it gives us something to be. So you can't be seeded against another top team, can you?
No, you can't. And you can't be seeded against any team from your league. So basically, we have 7 options, which is Club Brugge, Inter Milan, Eintracht Frankfurt, RB Leipzig, Borussia Dortmund, and PSG. Oh, it's only 6. Oh, yeah, because we can't get AC Milan because they were
top the group.
Yeah, PSG didn't top the group because Benfica slapped 6 on the last day, and then they topped it on away goal scored.
Is it?
Bro, do you see what the head-to-head was? So Benfica and PSG drew 1-1 home and away in it, and they both scored the same number of goals, 16 and 7. So the tiebreaker was, what's it called? How many goals you scored away from home? And Benfica and PSG scored 6. So yeah, they've gone through. So PSG, I'll be real, I don't really want PSG, but if we get them, I'm not shook at them. Because apart from Verratti, who's
not an animal this year, no?
What?
Are you sure they're not a different animal this year?
Yeah, but I hear that, but other than Verratti, who in their midfield starts for Chelsea? Does Vitinha start for Chelsea? Does
Varane?
Verratti.
Oh, Verratti. Yeah. What in their whole first 11 in the whole team? Who starts in your team?
Bro, apart from the attack, listen, Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, they don't just walk in. Them man there, they get flipping, that they get a free invitation. They get like a little champers and all them thing there. They get a little sweetie on the side, you know. They get VIP treatment to come in. But apart from Marco Verratti and a couple other
all right, cool. All right, cool. Let's say all right, cool. Let's just say it and let's just break it down, yeah. So Donnarumma, yeah, he don't start off with Mendy, correct?
Actually, no. Based on this season, Donnarumma still does.
All right, cool. So that's 1, yeah. Your left back currently is Aspie or whoever it is,
no,
right?
It's Cucurella.
All right, cool. Cucurella, yeah. Who's their left back? Is it Bernat?
Their left back's Bernat, and then they've got Marquinhos and Ramos. I'll be real, Ramos is dusted at this point. He don't start for me.
What? So Marquinhos don't go alongside Thiago?
Well, Marquinhos does still, but then what's his name? But then hold on. Does Hakimi start over Reece?
Ooh. You know what? Yeah, Not for me, but I can hear the argument. But for me, I'm starting James, but I can hear the argument though.
Yeah, true. I hear it. I mean, other than that, so
All right,
Fabian.
cool. Wait. So your midfield, yeah, you're happy with your midfield over theirs?
Nah, but that's what I told you. I'll take Verratti, but then I'm taking Cover and Mount over Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz.
Mount over Fabian Ruiz and over is it
Yeah,
Leonardo
listen.
Paredes or Paredes? How do you pronounce the name? Paredes?
Paredes, he went Juve, bro. He was. Remember we were talking about it, how dusted Juve was, and Paredes was still.
Oh
in that team.
yeah. And Paredes is there. Wait, so who's PSG's midfield? Wait, do they have a set midfield? Obviously, Verratti walks in there.
What's it called? Then normal midfield. They have Renato Sanchez in there.
Yeah, young Renato Sanchez over Mount.
Depends. Oh no, it's hard because you know what, I've realized that Mount as a winger is as good as Jemba playing in your team, but Mount as a midfielder, he actually looks alright. He looks good in it. And if you saw last game, he was moving crazy. Some guy was calling him money bag Glock 19 and them thing there.
Oh, Lamy, man. Lamy. One point, Ravi.
Large up Ravi, man. Large up Ravi.
Yo, bro, what's going on?
Man said, man's going in that tiny thinking it's written in the stars, thinking they'll straight up beat Arsenal. Lol. Hey, listen, we ain't said nothing yet. We're going to get to that game later. But...
bro. We definitely going to get to that.
So Arsenal have Chelsea's number 2-1 Arsenal. Yeah, cool. Yeah, early prediction. Calm here with that.
Yeah, early prediction, fam. I double down on that one. Trust me.
Trudon saying if Chelsea get PSG, Grandpa is getting that Voldemort treatment, bro. That's it. To be fair though, the only thing that scares me is I'm not really trying to see Leo, Mbappe, and Neymar come up against my defense, bro. Car. Long day. Big up, like and subscribe. Hey, big up Ravi, man. Large up, bro.
Big up Ravi, man.
We
appreciate you, bro. Come. But yeah, fam, if you get PSG, wait, if you get PSG, do you have to go home and away?
So we start away, we go to the Parc des Princes first, and then they come back to Stamford Bridge. Because I think that's how it works if you top the group.
Okay, all right, cool.
So yeah, but other than that, now there's not really that's it. I guess all the English teams qualified. They're in there. I don't think it's gonna be interesting with Champions League this year because obviously UEFA Lona. What's the name?
Yeah, we thank the high. We thank the
UEFA Lona
the football god. So even me, I even need to look into Europa to see like how them man where are they gonna be? Like, is it possible they can be seeded against the English club? Because obviously
they can. The way that Europa League works this year, basically. So I think the way with Arsenal is for the teams that top the group, you don't play in this playoff thing. Next round. So you basically there's no round of 32. You just do a round of 16.
Yeah, round of 16. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's calm. Oh wait. Did they have to do a round of 32? But they don't because they dropped down from the Champions League.
Yeah, they do. So basically, the teams who have to do round of 32 are all the teams that dropped out from the Champions League. So it's Ajax, Bayer Leverkusen, Barca, Sporting, Salzburg, Shakhtar, Sevilla, and Juve, and basically all the runners-up. So in Europa. So from what I know, Manchester United finished second in their group.
Yeah, they finished second. Yeah. Oh, so they have to do that round as well.
Yeah, they have to do that round as well. So it's 2 extra games, which is a bit long. But guess what? VVS settings ain't for everyone, bro. Sometimes you just get the VIP once you do it.
I'm telling you, VVS, trust me. VVS settings.
Listen, before we get into your team, give us your done and your donut of the group stage for the Champions League, and then I'll give you mine.
All right, cool. So, I got a flipping. Obviously, I need to clarify the donut. Yeah, is it a team that just did the worst, or that I expected more from?
The team that didn't perform to the level you expect from it, or the one who did the worst. It's circumstantial in it, because for me, there's two. You can either pick Rangers, who finished with 0 points and conceded -20 for goal difference.
Hey, listen, when I put that in the group, it was mad. But thinking,
bro, -20 enough.
-20 is crazy, yeah. But obviously that's what I was asking, like who did the worst or who do I expect more? Because I was gonna say that who's that flipping team, bro? Where's my phone? I think they're the Al Fayezi something them team. Now they did horribly. I don't think they won a game. Actually, no, they did win one.
No, but it's not just that. It's the team that didn't win a single game. So there's Victoria, who lost all 6 games, and they was in the group with Bayern, Inter, and Barca. Then you've got who else is there? You've got not Celtic. Where was Rangers again?
No, there's a
Rangers.
club. They've got the green badge. I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called Al something.
Bro, listen, no, to be fair, there's been bare flops. Atletico Madrid were
They were terrible, bruv.
Bro, they were terrible. What's the names? Who else was there?
Though, because I can't actually. You know what? Yeah, now that you say it, they might be in the running. You know.
Yeah, it depends though, Carl. What's it called? So, me personally, I'm gonna go Barca. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Barca.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I am. I'm
going Barca because the way these Barca fans was running their mouths all summer saying, "Hey, we nicked Rafinha a few, we nicked Kunde a few, we nicked all these brothers. We got Lewandowski, we got this, we got that." Brother, listen, you got all them players and you still couldn't pull it off.
Still couldn't pull it off. Yes, I'm giving it to Barca 100%. Wait, let me see. How much points did they end up on? So they ended up on 7 points. Actually, they were only a game out.
Yeah, they were only a game out, but they was never going to do it for the simple fact that they had to beat, bro. They had to beat one of Bayern or Inter, and with the listen, it don't matter no more. But if what's his name, if that young guy,
no, there's another one. I might give it to Juve.
Yes, that's it.
I might give it to Juve, bro.
Yeah, Juve are dusted as well, all these players and they still look like shit. They had 38-year-old Bonucci having to bail them out against PSG.
Yeah, but you hate Juve for some reason.
I don't hate Juve. I just think they're rubbish. That's it. Nah, what's it called? Trudon saying, Jay, is it a young Alfredo Milton?
Bro, man. No. There's no young Alfredo tonight, man. It's a young smoked salmon.
Quality, man.
Yeah, quality, I mean,
what's Trudon saying? Atletico playing war crime football. Simeone is washed. Yep. No, can't agree more, bro.
What? So you wouldn't take him over Graham?
Well, at the moment, no, because we don't need him. But would put it like this: if Arteta got sacked tomorrow, would you take Simeone?
No, not right now. No.
Okay, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, obviously they're prison at the moment. But speaking of that, obviously, just a quick side note. Did you see the reports that Barca might want Arteta?
Bro, that's never happening, man. Arteta's not going nowhere. Now think about it like this.
Spanish, but when Barca come calling for them, man.
Broski, Barca are in a financial mess right now. Now they're so in the mud. They had to get one of their legends, PK, to retire because all the wages. he's literally. It's not even the end of the season thing. He's retiring this weekend.
Man, retiring mid-season,
That's their goal, He sits at the table with Puyol and Koeman and all of them, and now man, getting rid of him just like that, bro. Club's a mess, but we love to see it. I can't lie.
I love to see it, bro. I'm telling you, I love it.
But yeah, so what was it? Just one last little thing, then we'll do Arsenal. So yeah, so we gave our donut. I said Barca just because of the expectation how much money they spent. And
I'll say Juve.
Yeah, you say Juve. And my Dons for the Champions League for the group stage would actually. Do you know what? Just because nobody really expected it from them and they sold their best player, I'm gonna go Club Brugge.
Is it?
Yeah, bro. They finished in a group. They finished second in a group with I don't even know who their best player is. I think it's some guy called Seal. What's his name? Who's the guy that AC Milan have? You know that CDK brother, the Ketelore, the number 10.
Oh yeah. I can't remember his name.
The Ketelore, that's his name. He played against us in the first leg. So yeah, so they sold him in the summer, and then what's it called? They went through. So they're mad dons. Either them or Bayern, because Bayern cleaned up their group comfy.
Yeah, see, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna pick Bayern because they dusted Barca, but but they got they gave Barca a draw in it when I would have loved for Barca to got beaten at home
Nah,
for
that was
them.
Inter. That was Inter, bro. A band swag.
Oh yeah, it
Boss.
was Inter. Yeah, it was Inter actually. Yeah, yeah. But the thing that people I have to give it to, who the Dons who were just running brazy, is Napoli, man.
Oh yeah. Napoli won smoke. Napoli literally
Yeah,
started.
yeah, they want some serious smoke, and the football that they were playing,
They
quality.
scored the most goals in the group stage, are they?
Yeah,
Jeez.
14.
14 or was it? Nah, it wasn't 14. It was 20. Them man they scored 20 goals in 6 games, you know.
Is
So
it?
they were yeah. So over
Wow.
3 games, there was over 3 games, they was averaging basically just over three again. That's mad. But yeah, so that's it. That's all for the Champions League. The draw's next Monday. So chat to me, bro. What happened yesterday with Arsenal and PSV? I think you needed to. 'Cause I read before that if you didn't win it,
Mm.
you'd have to play the playoffs in it or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, if the other games didn't go our way, so if we got a draw, and fuck, I can't remember their name now. Basically, if we got a draw, yeah, and the other team who was in third got a win, then we would have to be in the playoffs. But you know, it came through like back in the old days, like, but the performance weren't really saying much. Still, it was a bit dry in it. Apart from Tini's wonder goal, it wasn't a wonder goal, but it was a really good strike. Obviously, especially from Tini as well. I'm happy for him. Obviously, he's been injured. Even Tommy Yasu's been taking his place because Ben White's been taking Tommy Yasu's place. But I'm happy for him. I love Tierney, but he's a bit injury prone in it. But he hit a sick strike from outside the box,
Yeah.
just outside the box. But 1-0
And
to
said
the Arsenal. Why? Hey.
that's said 1-0 to the Arsenal and all that.
Listen, bro. Yeah, that thing I was saying. Yeah, but that performance, it wasn't like it wasn't anything to scream about. Still, we should have scored more. But the only thing I'm not unhappy about, but it's just that I don't want to say this because I'd love to be in their position, but the fringe players, they are not taking their chances, and it just makes me a bit worried that if anything is to happen, yeah, boy, if anything's to happen, that first or second spot which we're currently in, which I would love to see us hold for the rest of the season. So I'm just gonna say that, even though my mind's thinking otherwise, but I'm gonna say that. But if anything does happen, like any injuries, and I can see things changing rapidly because they're not knocking on the door the way I want them to, especially Sambi, especially Lukonga.
Look, the Congo's alright. I like the Congo, but who's the other brother? I'm just trying to check who came on. So I think Saka, because Saka had that little injury against Nottingham Forest, but then he came back into
Yeah,
training.
no, he came back on. Yeah, but that's a young warm up.
Yeah, he just had a bit of, but he got some minutes. So Saka will be fit, which is a bit jarring. Car Saka with Terraz, that's so annoying. Still, you remember when Arteta was on his knees, man? This brother was literally this close to getting sacked, and then Saka scored that one goal where he beat us 3-1 at Emirates, and this guy just literally
Oh yeah.
outside outside of the boot with his weak foot, and he just went. But Mendy won stuff in that part, bro.
Listen, that's the margins of football, boy. In an inch, in a
Yeah, bro,
second, you can see like that.
crazy, bro. And then after that, he went on a decent-ish run, and then the rest is history, I guess. But yeah, Chili saying hands up if you're rolling into the last 16 like a boss, bro. Listen, you're saying like a
I
boss.
mean like a boss. Listen, you ain't meat meal. Get out of here, man. You struggle with food, bro. Get out of here, bro. About like a boss. Move, man.
Bro, it took a last-minute winner from Hoybia for them to get to the. I mean that first,
From
but
Hoybia,
yeah,
No, but
yeah, Emil Hoy boss gets a certain man
yeah,
called
but
himself.
no, top in the group ain't easy in it. So hands up to everyone who's done that. But
That's for real. Means the draw is easier. Who do you want next round anyway?
mm, you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't know, bro. You know what? Yeah, just to get people like talking and get some little bit of hype around it. I wouldn't even mind taking like Atletico, and because they're considered like a half decent team, if we were to go and beat them, then people say maybe this is a different Arsenal. But then you'd also get the pushback and say, "Oh, Atletico haven't done much. Look how they did in the Champions League." So like, you're never gonna win when you're us.
Nah, bro. Do you want to be 100% honest with you? And this is as an avid, the leader of the Arsenal hate train, innit? With Atletico Madrid, because I know about playing them. Them brothers there. The thing is, I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't look on it and say I'd be scared if you played them, for the simple fact that once you score one goal again, if you make them come out and play football, it's curtains. It's curtains. Everyone knows this. If you make Atletico Madrid play football, it's easy. The only team I could be like, you know what? If they beat them, they've done a thing. Is Juventus, because Juventus have actually been like, getting to latter round to the Champions League the last few years quite a bit. So
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I hear that. But the thing is, yeah, with Juve, like, I get that they're dusted against like most people, but it's just, and in their league, I don't know what's happened to them. But it's just like, I know against us, I might get like there might be a young Vlahovic chance, and then like it bursts through, and then you're like, fuck, man, and then Rabiot might just aggravate Xhaka, and then he just slaps him, and I'm like, bro. But to be fair, now I ain't scared of the fam. I ain't scared of no old lady, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, that old lady, her time's gone, man. Nah, what's it called? I'm just trying to see who else is there. Now, the only teams that I, as a child, if I was Arsenal, the only teams I would be like, you know what, I wouldn't really want to get them is Ajax, Bayer Leverkusen, and just because these brothers have all the refs in their back pockets, UEFA Lona.
Yeah.
Other than that, if I was looking on it, what PSV, Ren, Roma, Union, but they're shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have them. To be honest, I wouldn't like. I'm not even too scared of Leverkusen, to be honest with you.
Hey, listen, but don't disrespect Cho. Cho's season's coming back to dunk on Arsenal. It's coming back London.
Oh, is it? Yeah, is this what we have? We need an episode, yeah, just solely, yeah, so that we can focus on prior tweets. That's what we need it for. I'm gonna call it Tweet TV, fam. That's what we need, fam.
Tweet TV, and nah, I'm kidding. Listen, that Cho guy, I don't really rate him, but obviously I don't wish no bad things on his career. Still a Chelsea player, so I have to kind of give him support. I support all my players, even some ones I don't like. But
but why do you like him though? He's having a good season.
Good season. Well, listen, bro, let me ask you something, right? If a man scores 4 goals in 70 games as a winger, there's gonna be concerns in it.
There's gonna be concerns. How old is he?
He's 22.
22. So his 4 seasons started when he was 17, 18.
Yeah, but hold on, but because you say that, but what's his name? Bukayo Saka coming to the team, and listen,
I knew he was gonna say that.
No, because here's the thing, right? Because Saka wasn't scoring a stupid amount of goals at the start, but
yeah, he was scoring 2 goals every like 10 games or something.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, what's it called? It wasn't 4 goals in 70, 2 goals in 10. If you used to take up to 70, basically you're saying what? I don't know, 20 goals at that point, 20 goals, 70 games, which is fine. It's not too bad. It's not a terrible return, especially for someone who's young. But if you're scoring 4 and 70, then that's
but then how come you can say and accept the fact that Saka is young and he got those chances not because like.
You want to see? Listen, we can compare Saka and Cho's out. It's not a contest, by the way, but we can compare Saka and Cho's output, and we can even look at the whole per game shit if you want to, just to make it a bit more fair. So Saka.
Well, let's look. All right, cool. Let's look at the output like year by year.
Year by year, okay. So in the league, right? Not in all comps.
Yeah.
Okay. So Saka's first season was 19-20. He scored 1 goal in 26 games. Cho's first season, to be fair. Yeah, but to be fair to Cho only played 10 games that year and he scored none. The year after, he scored 1 in 22. And the year after that, he scored 2 in 23. And last year he scored 1 in 15. But that's in the league. Saka, he scored the season after that, he scored 5 in 32. Then last year he scored 11 in 38, which is actually a good return, to be fair.
Yeah, that is a good return. But how
This
many?
year he's in 4 on 12.
Yeah, how many of those games did Cho start?
That is a very good question that I do not know. But
I'm gonna look.
let me go check how many. In fact, yeah, you check that. Let me see what this guy's saying. Trudon saying, still got to see the Gunners win the Premier League. 21 Savage, the Drake strikes again. Congrats.
Yeah, fam. I need to watch that flipping interview that they had together.
Bro, listen, I didn't know. I knew what's his name. I knew 21 Savage was a London man, but I didn't know that what's it called. He was Arsenal fan like that. But listen, bro, that album, a bit off topic, that album was cold though. That was Drake's best work in years. In years, you heard it.
Which one? The his most
The one
recent.
Yeah, the one he just dropped yesterday.
Yeah, I haven't finished it though.
Bro, listen, that's like we're taking it back to when he dropped flipping. If you're reading this, it's too late. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. But
you're actually, yeah, sorry, no, but just to go on show, you're forgetting his assist though.
No, but you asked for goals though. I'm talking about goals. If you want to do assists alone, we can do assists. That's fine. Because Saka still wipes him off the floor with it.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And besides, I swear Saka was, when he first broke through, he's a creator anyway, because they was playing a wing back.
Yeah, but that was like due to like circumstance, isn't it? Like that was just where he did. But from wing back, he played good. And then when he came to like into his own and playing wide, no, Saka's my guy, man. All right, cool. So Cho's got he had 11 assists.
Yeah, in 70 games though. 7-0.
But he's getting like 7 minutes here, 17 minutes here.
No, but there were games where he was starting and like people was giving him chance. If you compare their ratio, bro, Saka's got 21 goals in 109 games. Obviously, improvements needed, but there's a base to work from in it. Cho's got 4 in 72. So think about it like this. Saka's had 30 odd more games, well, just under 40 odd games, should I say, and and the guy scored nearly 17 more goals. That's crazy.
Yeah, but all right, cool. Let me check his stuff.
That's season vet numbers, bro. The gap is too big, but listen, this Saka Cho thing, we could do it forever, but I mean,
all right, cool, yeah.
But
yeah,
this
we could do it.
though, the big game, West London derby, no, big London derby. For me, the
London derby.
A London derby. For me, the two biggest clubs in London. Actually, now I tell a lie. Crystal Palace is second, then Arsenal come third. Obviously, we're clear at the
You're
top.
bluffing. You better get out of here with that crap. You are bluffing. There's no way. Listen, Fulham are the real West London club anyway. You lot are scrubs over there.
Hey, bro, listen, we're Southwest. We don't have a specific area.
That's exactly my point. You're Southwest, so you don't have anything because Palace are the best club in South, and Fulham are West. So where are you, man? Why are you just?
No, listen, we're in the middle. We you know, we're in the best in West, we're in the best in North, we're in the best in East, we're in the best in South. We run everything from Barking to what's it called to Kingston. We run it all, bro.
The only thing you run is just fam is flipping New Kings Road and them sides there, bro. That is the only thing you run, fam.
Listen, bro. The Zigga Zaga merchants are in full effect in it. Obviously, you've got my gang behind me, Uncle Jimmy and Uncle Ida. My two strikers. Right now,
I even forgot that he went Barca. You know, he was cold, bro.
He did. Still sad, but anyway. So talk to me, bro. Big game this weekend. I'll be real with you. I think we're getting slapped.
Yeah, but it's never slapping like when it's between us, like not of recent years.
It depends what you look at. In terms of the scoreline, no, but in terms of the performance, bro, more time it's night and day. Like when you beat us at the bridge, it was not close. When you beat us at the bridge, it was not close, bro. We were both shite.
I know that's the thing, but it always it feels like nerves just get the better of both of us because no one's really outstanding like that. The people who are outstanding is more so the defenders. It's more so like you're gonna get like Thiago Silva, who's gonna have a mad game, and then Saliba's gonna have a good game, and then you're gonna get someone who maybe you don't expect so much from, but he's gonna have a wicked game. Like, wait, if Sterling plays, which side would he come up against? Would he come up
On the
against
left
Ben
back.
White?
It depends who starts at left back, but it would come up against Ben White. Yeah,
No, left back. No, he'd come up against. Maybe
he'd come
not
up
Tommy.
against no. He come. It depends. Are you gonna start Tini and Zinchenko there? Are you gonna start Tomiyasu left back?
No, we'll start Tomiyasu.
Okay, well then what? Ben White against Raheem. That might be fun to watch, you know. But what's his name? Let me see. Trudon saying, "Have you seen the BT advert for the game? Both Oba and Arteta and Smoke." How do you feel about the whole Oba thing? How do you feel about the whole Oba thing? Because he just come out and said, "Listen, it's not impersonal and all that shit." I'm just
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like I'm not gonna lie, I still like him. I've got no reason to hate him, bro, because like he did his thing whilst he was here. Obviously, it dried up from what he was doing, but that's only because he put himself in the conversation to be that Oba's dropped a form, like, and his drop off of form was maybe scoring like 6 to 8 goals, but that was only because he's getting 19, 20, like the season before and the season before that. So I don't feel no way. It's not like he went straight from Arsenal to Chelsea. He went to Barca. Obviously, I would have been like, I don't really care. It would have been happy if he stayed there with the scrubs. But anyway, like he's moved on. Like it's not a big thing because he's not, obviously we're coming to your ground, innit? So he's not coming back home. But hopefully this is not the game where he decides to turn up and link up and then try to have a foot race with flipping Gabriel or whoever. You can have a foot race with Saliba, but don't be having no foot race with Gabriel because then it could.
Bro, he's not even that fast no more. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oba's had to adapt his game, so he's gone from that car. He's, you know how Ronaldo, when he got a bit older, he basically stopped playing like a touchline winger, basically played as a striker, like up front with bends. So he's basically doing that. He's turned from a striker who, you know, would go out left, would take on a couple players and all that shit, to just someone who give me the ball in the box and 9 times out of 10 I'll score for you, innit?
Yeah, but that 9 times out of 10, the only reason I don't like it coming up for this weekend is because it usually happens and it's usually right. And like that 9 times out of 10 was like a Van Nistelrooy. Like he would be like, yo, give me the ball where I can score and I will score. And that's more likely what you're gonna get from Oba, especially because he's tall as well. So them long legs of his, like they're always gonna latch onto the end of a good ball. Obviously, we just need to stop the service from out wide, innit? So obviously that's why. Obviously, big up to them and respect. Hopefully the injuries are not mad, but I'm mad happy that James and Chilwell ain't about.
Hey, bro, listen, we still got Cucurella. It's not like when we had Alonso who was doing up flipping some.
Alonso was all right, man. You just hate him for no reason, bro.
Nah. I ain't having this because Barca fans added me on Twitter telling me that this brother ain't good. They tried him at centre back and they tried him at left back and he ain't it. But now you're right, bro.
Centre back. He was never going to be good at centre back, bro.
Bro, listen, if the guy can't defend at left back, he ain't defending at centre back. The only thing that goes for him is that he's tall. That's it. But
yeah, exactly, bro. I saw him, man. Fam, he came into Knightsbridge and then like literally was just like me with his hood up, fam, and didn't want nothing to do, fam. He came into Knightsbridge looking like me. And I was like, bro,
that brother, it's hard not to spot him because he's about 6'3" or something. He's massive.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he stands out like a sore thumb, bro. But boy, yeah, I don't know, man. Man is literally just hoping that flipping. I don't know, man. Like I'm going with 2-1, but obviously I think we'll be dominant in periods. But obviously the worry is that like I'm not gonna say when, I'll say if we do like have like a 10-12 minute spell where like it's not our game, like that's where I want to see like how we're gonna react, because it's gonna be a thing of like either that like we're gonna absorb that pressure and then just bounce back and then come through the storm, Or it might be a thing of like it's getting a bit rocky and Ramsdale's having to make like 3-4 saves, and you're like, nah, man, because Chelsea might pick up on this momentum. And then you're gonna hear fucking Carragher but the thing about Arsenal's the same. Yeah, I'm not. No.
Hey, listen. Jamie Carragher got a problem. That brother just chats to. I don't know how he's a pundit. I like what Neville says most of the time, but
Yeah.
but that Carragher brother, nah. Anyway, who's this Kiwi? Need a translation, bro. We don't speak Russian right there, innit?
But I can bet you that's a bot.
Yeah, probably is still, but nah. So, what am I thinking? So,
But what are you thinking though? Like, how are you feeling? Because you're saying that you're gonna get dusted. I hope it's like that, but it's at the bridge though. If you were coming to the Emirates, I'll say yeah. I'm more in agreement. I'm still in agreement that you win.
Bro, but more time we win at the Emirates though. That's the thing. Now our record at the Emirates recently against Arsenal is better than at the bridge because what's it called? We beat you 2-1 with Frank when Tammy got the last minute winner.
Oh, I was pissed. Oh, days. That was in the COVID year, innit?
Yeah, that was that was just before COVID.
Days. Yeah, I remember that year. I was pissed, fam. I was pissed.
Bro, things should have happened that game. There was a couple dodgy decisions. I ain't even gonna cap. Jorginho probably should have got sent off for the.
You definitely should have got sent off.
And what's his name? Then the year after that was the revival when Smith Rowe got brought into the team and decided to turn into Prime Bergkamp.
Oh yeah. I remember that, and I'm like, yes. Ooh, thank God for that boy.
And then what was it? And then last year was the one where Lukaku tried fooling us into thinking this brother was coming on some smoke like Adriano. So
managed bullying up the defense, bro. And I'm like, fam, bro, yeah, but fam, that's what made you start believing, though. You was singing.
Yeah, bro, that's what made me start believing. Then I've come to the realization that to win the Premier League, it takes a lot more than just quality, and obviously there's quality lacking there, and with what's it called. Anyway, that season was horrible. I'm glad that season's done. But yeah, so for me, what is it? So Fofana's out, Kante's out, Reese is out, Kepa's out, and Chili's out now. So
basically, your 11.
So my 11 was well. I checked during that message. Man said that message was Roman saying, I want my club. Man said that message.
Hey, bro.
Listen,
I want my club back.
Hey, bro, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes it at some point when he gets his piece. You know how the man there, bro.
Yeah, I know. Man just come back in and be like, yo, here's a young 4 billion. What you saying? I need to get back in the chair.
No, but what was it? So who did I line up with? Depend on who's available. I think we're gonna go for a 3-5-2. So I think it's gonna be Mendy in goal. Yeah. Chalobah, Silva, and Koulibaly is my 3 centre backs. Okay. A midfield 3 of Jorginho, Cover, Mount. Kokorea is the left wing back, and then Ruben as the right wing back. I don't think
Ruben is a right wing back, boy. Listen,
Ruben can be utilized there. Ruben
a field day with him, boy.
Bro, listen, it's better than Aspilicueta. Aspi always gets cooked in these games. Have you seen him?
No, but Aspi's more reliable for you.
Not really, bro. Aspi cost my team more times than not. Did you watch him against Zagreb? The guy was. Oh, I don't even want to say. But and then it's gonna have to be Oba and Raheem up front. Or it might be Havertz in that 3 row behind him, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but who would you have? So you start Oba and Raz.
Of course, it has to be Raza, bro. Now Raza again.
So what about King Kai, bro?
Kai needs to hold bench, bro. He needs to understand that to get into this team, you have to work. And Raza is a far better footballer than Kai. Now, not even a convo with it. Now, obviously, it'll be, and then it'll be nice to see because I think at this point, something's telling me that I should back my team, but at the same time, I've just seen this before because when the difference is I ain't gonna be fooled by Champions League performances because you can go beat AC Milan away from home and then get spanked 4-1 by Brighton because of the dynamic.
For real.
So, bro, I'm going 2-1. Actually, now 2-0 Arsenal. Because Jesus is probably gonna break his duck. We always strip feed when we come to the bridge. and this team is just a complete mess. And then after that, we've got City away in the league.
Jesus, yeah, but it's not getting any easier for you, innit? Damn.
Bro, and then after that, we've got City away in the League Cup, and then we've got Newcastle away, and then it's the World Cup. And after the World Cup, we have, I think, Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest. So hopefully we can build a little run there. Before
Yeah,
we
but
play,
after the World Cup, things are gonna be completely different, boy. So
yeah, bro, for real nice. So hopefully some other players come back, and then you know what's so funny? I checked it just now. One of our first new games after the new year is guess who at home. Take a guess.
lower end of the league or higher?
Higher.
Higher.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Is
It's the
City?
most favorite. Yeah, we've got Manchester City, a New Year's Day present, bro.
New Year's Day, yay.
I think so at least. I don't know if it's New Year's or it might be after that. It might well be. Let me go check this actually.
That is
No,
mad.
it's on the 5th. It's on the 5th of January. So yeah, we got a bit of time there. Maybe we can
Oh
get.
yeah, no. So you got time, man. Yeah, you'll be alright. Depending on what happens in the World Cup, bro.
Yeah, we'll
No,
see.
you'll be alright, man.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, so you giving your prediction. You said 2-1 Arsenal. I said 2-0 Arsenal. I
Yeah,
don't feel like we're winning it. Obviously, it's a London derby, so I expect the players to lift up their levels. And to be fair, in London derbies, we've not performed too badly recently. The only ones we lost was against you and West Ham away last year.
every time. Yeah.
Every other one we won, and oh yeah, and Brentford when they slapped us up. But this
Oh
season
yeah,
we've not
Brentford.
lost. And then this year we've oh no, but I like winning London derbies, man, because you know that way you can maintain your little
Yeah,
dominance.
obviously that way. Yeah, the bragging
Yeah,
rights. I
yeah,
hear you.
bro.
I'm trying. Do you know? Yeah, I'm trying to think of my 11.
Who's fit and who's been playing regular? Because we know that I know the 30 ones is Ramsdale, Saliba, and Gabriel,
and
the
Ben
back
White.
and Ben White. So who
Yeah,
goes left?
Ben White will start. So like I've got a feeling he's gonna go with Tomiyasu. But even though because of the performance of yesterday and just because it's you lot in this form, like I wouldn't even mind having Tierney. I think Tomiyasu might provide a bit more like stability at the back, but because we're against you lot in the way you are now, I wouldn't even mind Tierney like being put back in. But I think we'll go with Tomiyasu. Then obviously I know he's gonna go with Partey, Xhaka, Odegaard. That pretty much writes itself. And then yeah, to be honest, Martinelli, Jesus, and Saka. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like
Come. So hold on. So let me just get. So we know Smith Rowe's are injured, which is fine because that brother always scores the bridge for some reason. What's his name? So no Zinchenko.
no, I don't think he's. I don't like. I know he's back. I think he's back in like very light training, but yeah, he definitely won't be able to start. Well, if he does start, like then it's definitely like if the game's not like going the way we want, like he'll be able to feel it. Like he'll be one of the first ones to come off if he does start. Like I definitely wouldn't put him in to start for this game.
Yeah, Fizz, I hear it. I hear it, man. So we've both given our predictions. So what else left is there? It's the
All right.
other games.
Yeah,
So
cool. All right, cool. So further predictions. Let's
is
go.
it Leeds, Bournemouth. That's the first one.
All right, Leeds, Bournemouth. I'm saying
They got a good win at Anfield last weekend, Leeds.
yeah, I know. I'm saying 2-1 Leeds.
Bro, I'm saying 3-0 Leeds. Bournemouth are washed. They're so bad.
Nah, they might come in with a young. I don't know, fam. These are the games where like the FPL just goes crazy because someone has a mad game. Like Solanke might score 2 goals, and you're like, oh my days.
Oh, hold on. Does Stanislas still play for Bournemouth?
Let
me go check.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
But he was one of the. Because I'll be so real. This season, I ain't really watched too many of the lower teams. The only teams I've really watched is us and a couple of other big teams, but I ain't really watched Bournemouth like that. So let me check. Current squad. No, Stanislas ain't there. That's too bad. No, actually, oh shit, he is. Stanislas is still there, but now Bournemouth they ain't doing nothing, bro. They're getting swept.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, what's his who's in this game? City and Fulham 4-0.
4-0 City, man. Although, I'll be real, you see that Paulinho brother who plays in midfield for Fulham? Would you take
Yeah,
him?
I would, you know.
I would, for the simple fact that I don't have a defensive midfielder in it.
No, but I would take him just for the fact that like when Partey has a bit of a bad game and he's a bit subject to that, he can slot right in.
Yeah, true. Or you might bench Partey because Partey's availability is a bit of a concern, but he'll be fit. And oh my God, man said Partey against Jorginho.
Oh, bro, fam, listen, and you know what the thing is, yeah, I can just see Jorginho having a bit of a better game than he has and stringing a few passes together, and I'm like, oh, bro, please don't, man.
Bro, listen, I have a scary feeling he might play Gallagher, now that I did. Because I've always thought that if you cut Partey out, if you stop Partey and Odegaard playing football, then you basically stopped Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, like especially with Partey. Especially
Yes.
because that, yeah, fam, yeah, you do that, and then fam, like you're basically wearing ripped jeans, like you can see where it affects the like other areas of the pitch. I'm telling you, fam, you know, once you get that one rip in
Yeah,
the jeans, and then like the
yeah,
other seams start coming out, yeah, it starts moving mad. But
bro, for real. Bro, them jeans there as well. Listen, I just copped a pair recently anyway, and then once the rip wasn't even fully in, it's that was it them little tiny ones, you get it?
yeah, bro, no tiny one. Now some of them is cold, but yeah, boy, them ripped jeans they are staying in my wardrobe until a young end of March or so. I mean, no way they're coming out, bro.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
way they're coming out. That's crazy.
yeah, man's
But
gonna have yeah, go on, bro.
no. Who's the Nottingham Forest and Brentford?
Brentford, man, Brentford. Brentford are
They're
gonna win.
Brentford are away, you know.
Yeah, but Forest is shit.
I know. I can yeah, I can see a two because the Forest are at home. I'll say 2-1 Brentford.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2-1 Brentford as well. Everton, Leicester. That sounds like a good game, Frank against Brendan. They found some form at Leicester,
I
but
know that's what I'm thinking because I was gonna go Leicester, but like I think Everton have found some form. Nah, I'm still going Leicester.
no, I'm going Everton. Frank's got them playing ball. He's turned the Wobie into flipping Prime. What's his name? He's making it Wobie look like Prime Sador for the minute, bro. Like, it's
Fam,
crazy.
remember Brian Sadov, I'm telling you, fam, it will be fam. Some of the passes he's stringing together and the way he holds at the ball, I'm like, bro, he's moving like a black kleb.
Yeah. Like, bro, listen.
I'm like, bro.
It will be. To this day, I never understood how Arsenal got £40 million out of him just at that time. But
Woo, listen, wow, thank God for that boy. Because fam, Arsenal would have accepted a young, even 21, like they would have come in and would have been like, yep, come go. So I'm like, yeah, you got your money's worth and you got the extra. So it's a win-win.
yeah, trust me, bro. I mean, what other games then? So we've got Villa, Manchester United. Villa played well. They played well, Villa, and this is Unai Emery's first game as well.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh fuck, man! I was gonna go United just because I don't want Emery to get no momentum, but I can't go United.
Right? You don't know Emery? Is that what it is?
No, it's not even that. But like I think he got a little bit like treated harshly in it. So I think he's a good manager. So if he picks up form, and I know we have to face Villa again, or face Villa, then then that's just gonna be in the papers. And yeah, nah. I'm going Desmond's a young draw.
What 2-2? Saying that, and I'm going.
Yeah, young 2-2.
I think to be fair, they had their manager Brants last week in it, so I'm gonna go 2-1 United. And
Actually, you know, yeah, fuck it. Let me go 2-1 United.
yeah, they had their little Brants, and they've low key been doing their things. No one's really talked about Man United that much because actually, no, I tell a lie. They Manchester United are always talked about. They got talked about, then they got slapped by City. Then no one talked about them in it.
About them, yeah. And now that Rashford's getting back up.
Yeah, Rashford.
Yeah, and they're doing their thing, then yeah, now they're in the conversation again. Oh, shame, we forgot about Wolves and Brighton.
When's Wolves and Brighton?
Saturday.
Oh yeah. We didn't do Wolves and Brighton. What was your score for that? I said 2-1 Brighton.
Brighton are away, you know.
Wolves are, yeah, but Wolves are washed as well. Now, what's it called? Even now, I think it's Pedro. No, Pedro Neto's. No, Pedro Neto's out for a long time. It's what's his name? It's that other guy. No, not Podence. Who's the brother who plays in midfield? Ruben Neves. And Costa got suspended last week as well. So
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know,
go
Joe, man.
Hey,
Yo, man.
listen, I love Diego. If I could loan back Diego for one game, it would be this one because I know he always used to bang against Arsenal. It's beautiful, man. Man had Costa and Drogba both used to bang against a club. Beautiful.
I used to hate them. I don't know. Yeah, man. No. Costa was bare jarring because he was a good striker, but yeah, Drogba won like the Drogba. That was more hurtful because like he's scoring against me, but when it's not against me, I used to love watching him. So that one was just like,
Yeah,
for
bro.
fuck's sake.
Bro, listen, Diddy used to score every type of goal, whereas Costa was literally just a case of I'm gonna bully you, I'm gonna make you look like a bozo, then I'm gonna dunk on you in the most unpretty way. So, but
No, Costa was mad frustrating, but yeah, because I
so
rate Drogba, I can allow him. But I'm going, fuck it, I'll go 2-1 Brighton as well.
yeah, Brighton are gonna win that. They're not comfy, but they'll win it. And so we've done Man United, we've done. Oh shit! There's another big six game this weekend. Tottenham Liverpool at the shithole as well.
Yeah, all right, cool. Man, but Liverpool are in a rut though. They are in the mud.
I'll tell you this though: Kulu, Son, Richarlison, all injured, and Romero. Romero's out for them as well.
Yes, 1-0 Liverpool.
1-0 Liverpool first. I might go for Desmond in this, because the thing is, Liverpool aren't on shit in the Prem, but because it's two dead teams going up against each other, isn't it?
I know that's the feeling.
But Conte always gets.
Yeah, he always manages to do something.
I might go 2-1 Spurs, just because Conte has this little thing where, especially at home in the big games, he seems to,
Yeah. He seems to pick it up. Yeah, when I say Liverpool, I'm going with more like feeling or what I want.
Yeah, bro.
Rather than what's the facts?
And
I might go young Desmond. Maybe a 1-1
for me though, because if we beat you, for example, and then Tottenham lose to Liverpool, then what's it called? Then the gap between us and Spurs it only goes down to 2 points, which isn't too bad. So the aim is to stay as close as possible to the top 4, then get reinforcements in January and really push for it. Because I don't think it'll be that simple. And the last 2 games was West Ham Palace and Southampton Newcastle.
West Ham Palace. I'm going West Ham.
Yeah, it's at their ground as well. They'll win that.
Yeah, it might even be 3-1 West Ham.
Yeah, Skamaka with another one. Was Skamaka injured? Skamaka's fit, isn't he? Yes,
I think he's fit.
Yeah, I'm going 3-0 West Ham. Palace they don't normally do well away unless it's Man City.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for real.
And Southampton, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle comfy.
Yeah, I'll go Newcastle, but they're away, so maybe I'll go 1, maybe 2, 1-0.
2-0, bro. Now that Bruno brother, listen, if someone could get their hands on him, he might end up being one of them guys who either he stays in the Revolution or he goes to a big club like Real Madrid or what's their names or PSG or something in the future. But yeah,
I feel like if he does go to like one of them big clubs, that's when his name is just like another one bites the dust.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Now,
yeah,
but we need to, as a division, we need to stop this thing of letting all our big ballers go to the Premier League. What was it? We let Ronaldo go, Henry went, Hazard went, flipping, what's his name? I'm trying to think which other guy went. Michael Owen went, McManaman, all these brothers they went.
Yeah, all them man went. Yeah, bro, fam. That's what I'm saying. But like, I'm happy like UEFA loan is there because when certain man come calling, it's just long. It's long.
Trust me, bro. Trust me. But yeah, people. Anyway, that's it for this week. Listen, thanks for tuning in for another episode. You got anything else to say for the people, Jay?
Nah, bro. Just to reiterate, love for tuning in, people. It's been the dynamic duo I
Like,
would say another duo, bro. The deadly duo, fam. I'm telling you, fam.
answer the deadly
This
duo
guy's
coming
the
out. What's his name? Coming out. What's his name? Coming out. Kobe and Shaq and NBA and LA Lakers and everything. They're
Nah,
fairs.
no, innit? Come on, bro. Just bouncing and dunking on, man. But yeah, man. Nah, people. Now, love for tuning in. Obviously, the episode will be out. Obviously, we're gonna message in the group chat. Let Shigz know he'll do his thing. So obviously, you want to listen on your way to work on Monday, the day of tomorrow. When you're out going to Oxford Street, just do whatever you need to do. Yeah, just plug us up, listen, comment, like, subscribe, tell us your thoughts, and then obviously we'll be back again on Monday.
Yeah, bro. Now I forgot to do this earlier, but these are all our socials. Make sure you go follow them. They're also in the description down below. And yeah, by the way, just to clear up everything, I did not dock because I got swiped by Brighton. The reason why
you did. We're gonna get into that on Monday.
I didn't. Listen, I'll be there for when my team gets sacrificed by Arsenal, but it was never that. It was genuinely some unitship. Anyway, listen, love people and have a good evening, man.
Yo, peace out, people. Love, man.